This video is sponsored by NordVPN. We live in a society where your private information and online activities are vulnerable to hackers all over the world. Your credit card info, emails, browser history, you name it. Thankfully, we have the ultimate solution for you. Introducing NordVPN, the fastest virtual protection network in the entire world. With one freaking click, you can keep your personal information safe and ensure online security as you spend your time on the World Wide Web. Not only does it provide privacy, but it also allows you to access exclusive content by connecting to another country's IP address. Got a game or show you want to watch, but it's blocked in your country? No problem. Just switch to a new virtual location. At last I can watch my anime without having to pirate it. If you're interested in trying it out, go to nordvpn.com/Johnnyflash to get a 66% discount on a 2-year plan, plus 1 additional month for free. And if you're not feeling it, you can always get your refund by using NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. Link is in the description.
Hello, Earthlings. Ironhide reporting for duty. Gotta say, this is a nice change of pace from all the shooting I always gotta do. I'm actually rather excited at the moment. So, without further ado, hit me with everything you've got. Not you, sir. You stay right where you are. Alright, so the first question here is, how did you feel when Sentinel Prime killed you in Transformers Dark of the Moon? Aside from the excruciating pain of being shot in the back and literally melting before my eyes, I think what hurt me most of all was the betrayal. My feelings. There ain't no fixing that. Hey, Ironhide, what's up? Hey. So anyways, what would you do if you and Sentinel were locked up in a room for 24 hours? Just asking. Hey, look at Cybertron! So, you still talking to Sentinel Prime after the Bayformers incident? Yeah, after what he did, I don't think I'll ever be able to trust him completely. He's what the young bots call sus. I think he's an imposter. Hey, Ironhide, I noticed that Sam's dog, Mojo, disappeared from the 3rd movie. You didn't know anything about that, right? Oh, Mojo, I remember him. That chihuahua that lubricated on me. Oh, don't worry, I put him out of his misery. Next question. Hey, Ironhide, we all know you like to charge in a battle, but did you ever have to hide from the Decepticons? No problem if you did. We all have those moments. Hide? That's like all we ever do. As much as I love blasting Decepticons, the reality is we're the underdogs of this war. The best chance we have of ever winning is to live to fight another day. And that sometimes requires camping out until Megatron decides to show his steel hide. Hey, Ironhide, I've always wondered, is your hide really made of iron? Or is your name just to make you sound cool? Well, I'll have you know, I'm made of a high polymer titanium alloy. I can't help if it makes me unusually strong, but it does. And yes, it is to make me sound cool too. Gotta sell them Takara toys somehow. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just a question. Have you ever accidentally killed one of your own in the war? Well, if we don't talk about it, it never happened. How does it feel knowing you were gonna be in Transformers Prime, but was replaced by Bulkhead? Well, Bulkhead's a good friend of mine. I've got no qualms if he wants to join Optimus in some new TV show or video game. But just remember, there's only one Ironhide, and I'll always be one of the greats. As long as I don't get killed in some horrific fashion. Oh wait, do you like the color black or red more? Well, I like to have it equally dispersed around my chassis, as you can see, but I've got no favorites personally. They all look cool in my opinion. What is your favorite non-fighting activity? I like collecting teeth from good little boys and girls all over the world. And don't ask me why, I just do. Hey, Ironhide, one question. How'd you react to the little girl asking if you were the Tooth Fairy? I bet you were kind of confused, right? Well, I mean, she ain't wrong. Do I not look like the Tooth Fairy to you? You got a problem with a giant robot stealing your teeth? Ironhide, how did you and Optimus meet? P.S. Have a good day. Oh, thank you. I've known Prime ever since he went by the alias of Orion Pax. When he was just a librarian, he was bright and wise and one of the most compassionate bots I've ever met. And now he's all that, plus an energon addiction and an unhealthy amount of ego. But I'm sure this'll just be another phase, like that time he started combining with everybody and shooting lasers out of his eyes. And then there was that time he turned into a monkey and a dinosaur and... Okay, I'll stop. Hey, Ironhide, what was your reaction to Orion becoming Optimus Prime? Did you like it, or did you think someone else would be a Prime? Well, I gotta be honest with you, no one else deserves it more than he does. I'm so proud of him. My little bot's got the matrix of leadership and everything. Hey, Ironhide, I dare you to challenge Optimus Prime to an arm wrestle. Winner gets his own solo movie. Oh, my own solo movie. Oh, it's on now. Come on, come on.
I've waited for this far longer than you have, Ironhide. Sit down! All right, where's my movie?
Hey, Ironhide, what was your profession from before the war? Well, before the war, I used to be a fitness trainer, believe it or not. Those were the days. I was pretty aggressive, but I got the job done. Drop and give me 4,057 maggots! Burn that energon! So, Ironhide, since you're from Cybertron, were you born with your southern accent, or did you pick it up on Earth? Also, does this mean you like KFC? Well, I mean, who doesn't like KFC? Just 'cause I'm a robot doesn't mean I can't enjoy some good fried chicken. And yes, I was born with it. Ironhide, do you feel lucky? No, I do not. How about you? You feel lucky, punk? Do you like the game Rust? Well, I don't like getting it on me, that's for sure. How is it possible for you guys to change vehicle forms? I know you have to scan them to get to the form, but how is it possible for you guys to change parts of your body to become a different vehicle? It's been one of the most difficult things for me to understand. We got this highly advanced Cybertronian technology called mass shifting. In other words, it's just magic. If you have trouble buying it, then that's your problem. We're called Transformers, not reasonable deductions. What is your exercise routine to be so strong? I wake up every morning and I drink a gallon of gasoline with 4 cups of nails. Then I go outside and punch 40 million Decepticons right in the face, and then I go and pick up Metroplex and vault him over my head every morning. I am totally not lying. And I do not steal the synthetic energon from Ratchet's lab. Just want to put that out there. Hey, Ironhide, what's your opinion on Warpath? Warpath is arguably one of the most annoying and immature combatants of our entire militia. Constantly yelling out catchphrases and one-liners in the middle of combat. You know, I hear his catchphrases in my sleep now, and I have you know that it is not at all pleasant. I can firmly say that I am ashamed to be associated with that kablam child. Oh God, he's getting to me. Ironhide, if you had to choose between dealing with Warpath or getting killed by Sentinel Prime on an endless loop, which one would you prefer? Killed by Sentinel Prime, hands down. Or Ironhide, did you know you kind of sound like a cowboy? Good point. I guess I do kind of sound like a cowboy. Let's have some fun with this. What's something that a cowboy would say? Oh, I know. Yeehaw! Oh no, that's a Warpath catchphrase. I'm losing my mind. Ironhide, if vegetable oil is made out of vegetables and sunflower oil is made out of sunflowers, then what is baby oil made out of? Babies? Wait, what kind of sick products are you concocting over there? I'm pretty sure that violated like a bunch of humanitarian laws. Why are we protecting you guys? You turn your babies into oil. Ironhide, my guy, I've always wondered, what got you invested in the Autobot cause? What was your driving force to fight? After I saw some Decepticon punks killing innocent people, I knew that someone was gonna have to take a stand against them bullies. And that's when I discovered the Autobots. They represented freedom, liberty, and justice for all. And I knew this is where I was meant to be. Once I joined, I swore to do everything in my power to protect those who can't protect themselves. And that includes you humans. But it's kinda hard to do that when you're killing your babies and turning them into oil. I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore. Hey, Ironhide, can you show us your cannons? Really? You want to see my cannons? I mean, fine, whatever. This is the best day of my life. Last question. Why are you always so grumpy? People think I'm grumpy? Well, I guess I can be a little rude sometimes, but I assure you, I don't mean to be. It's just that, how do I put this? As you grow older, life just keeps getting more and more gray. The things you used to enjoy just don't excite you no more. Responsibilities keep piling on, and there seems to be no end in sight. So don't blame me for getting annoyed at the smallest thing. Who's playing that sappy music? Turn it off! You see what I mean? If you live as long as I have, you would understand. And that's the end of them questions. Gotta say, it had its ups and downs, but I rather enjoyed myself there. Definitely gonna have to alert Autobot Command about the babies, though. That's some shady stuff. Until then, I'll see you around. Kablam! Oh no, it's happening again. Ratchet! Ratchet, help!